In this programme, we take a look at the Austrian Class 1042 and 1142 electric locomotives at work between 1998 and 2006. A total of 257 locomotives were built between 1963 and 1977. Our first section looks at the first 60, which were given the type 1042-0. The table shows the main technical details of the locomotives, which includes a 3,560 kilowatt rating, a length of just over 16 metres, and an operational weight of around 83 tonnes. As can be seen, by 1994, Villach had lost its allocation to Vienne West. Our first scene shows the second member of the class soon after leaving Melk on the 21st of August 1998, with a stopping service from Vienne to Linz. The locomotives were equally at home on freight traffic, as can be seen here as 1042-007 heads through Parndorf on the 15th of May 2003 with a train from Hungary bound for the yard at Klettering, south of Vienne. Selztal, in the centre of the country, was a popular location for the class. Here 1042-008 is seen heading south light engine on the 13th of May 2001. The class were designed to be a true mixed traffic locomotive, equally at home on express passenger trains or heavy freights. 1042-009 heads west out of Melk. Most of the class were withdrawn from traffic during 2007 and 2008 due to the continuing delivery of new Taurus electrics of class 1016 and 1116. Here 1042-012 heads west on the outskirts of Linz on the 12th of July 2006. The class were developed partly as a result of motive power problems encountered on the southern main line over the Semmering Pass, where severe wheel and track wear were being encountered with class 1010 and 1110. The new Bobo design of the 1042s was a way of mitigating this. Here number 1042-021 enters the station at Prinzersdorf on the Westbahn main line between St. Pölten and Linz on the 21st of August 1998. The Type 1042 locomotives were designed for a top speed of 130 km an hour and a power rating of around 3,500 kilowatts or 4,370 horsepower. As mentioned, between 1963 and 1977, a total of 257 locomotives were delivered, with the last example, number 1142-1142, transferred from the manufacturer SGP on the 11th of November 1977. During the construction phase, separate trials with the new EM910 Swiss-developed traction motor proved successful, and this enabled a higher speed to be achieved of 150 km an hour. And so the 61st locomotive became the first of the new 1042-5 subseries, as 1042-501. Here the old order, in the shape of 1042-039, heads west near Bludenz. We now turn to the Class 1142. In 1995, OBB began to upgrade the 1042-5s by fitting a number of them with multiple and push-pull control equipment. A total of 174 locomotives were involved, with the last one being completed in 2001. The upgraded locos could now work with each other in multiple, as well as with older electrics from Class 1144 and the new Taurus electrics and their diesel counterpart, the Class 2016. Technical details are very similar to the Class 1042 and 1042-5. Our first scene shows an unidentified member of the class approaching the station at St. Jodoc on the Brenner Pass route on the 18th of June 2002. This was a typical duty for the class, a local stopping service, in this instance from the busy railway town of Würgl. The example scene is one of those that received modifications to its body when it was fitted with the new push-pull equipment. The small front side window on the locomotive has been removed, and so too one of the access doors on the side of the locomotive. Smaller headlights have also been installed. Interestingly, not all upgraded locomotives received this change, and a good number were released from works in their original external condition. As mentioned before, the class were equally at home on freight services, often double-headed with other motive power. On this occasion we see 1142, 538 and 561 leaving the yard at Salztal with a northbound set of vans on the 13th of May 2001. 1044-023 provides the power at the rear. We end this look at the 1042s and 1142s at Vienne's Klettering Yard, as 1142-703 heads away from the camera on the 14th of May 2001. Once the most important class of electric locomotive belonging to the Austrian State Railways, they are now in the twilight of their careers. We hope that you have enjoyed watching the class in action. Look out for a future programme featuring the class in traffic from 2007 onwards.